Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I've got what I've melted for the first half of January, or sorry, the second half of January. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's the end of the month. Oh my goodness, I just brain fart, people. All right, so the second half of January, so the 16th of January to the 31st of January. And for the first time in a long time, I'm going to tell you what's on my nails, although it's on its last days, is Essie's Fiji. This is on its last legs on my nails. Nail polish does not last long. You can see it's chipped and everything like that. But yeah, so anyway, it's been a while since I've had nail polish. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything that I have melted. I'm going to start off with showing you things that I've melted but I didn't complete, and then we'll go on to the things I have completed. And some of these items may have been a throwback Thursday, which they may already have more of a in-depth review based on their brand. I have a playlist for it on my channel. So anyway, let's go on to this. I've been getting through this slowly but surely. It is from Super Tarts. It is originals, and that is crisp spearmint leaves paired with clementine. I love this scent. I love orange and the spearmint. Actually really like the combo, and I do prefer this in my bathroom. So because it's just a small wattage, I just have, this was a full-on super pan. Willow, I swear she's into scratching furniture lately and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, so this was a full super pan that I purchased off of a D-stash, and I have given some as gifts here and there, but I have melted through quite a bit. So that is that from the originals. This was a full mini, like a mini cupcake or mini pie of Rose Girls Garden raspberry sauce and vanilla bean Noel. This is really nice. Now I did de-stash my other muffin, or what do you want to call it, because it didn't captivate me nose scent wise, I guess. Like, it's nice, and I melt this in my bedroom. It's very strong. Rose Girls, really less is more. Like this mini pie I sliced into 4 pieces, and one of these pieces will go on each of my melters next time I go to melt this as well. So it is good. It's just there's so many other Rose Girl scents that I do enjoy it more. So there's that. More Rose Girls. Clothes on the Line. I'm getting low. It is on my radar. Clothes on the Line. These are mini melters. As you can see, they're just tiny little chunks. Clothes on the Line, I believe, is a permanent one on the mini melters side of things, not a seasonal one. So this is perfect for me in the bathroom. I do enjoy these fresh type scents, and that is where the majority of, that's pretty much where I melt it. And I would repurchase that for sure. What was I going to say with that? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Oh yeah, less is more with Rose Girls. Like 2 little chunks in a fairly decent sized melter, especially Clothes on the Line, is very strong. Another one from Rose Girls, which I'm just sort of hoarding. I'm just melting little bit by little bit. And it's Hello Gorgeous, and that's bergamot, peppermint, pink sugar, and lavender. This is beautiful. Like I say, I'm savoring it, if you will, and I only melt this in my bedroom, 1 cube at a time in a fairly large warmer. This is just beautiful. Again, less is more with Rose Girls. It does throw fairly well. If I put a whole big cube in a smaller warmer, it probably would suffocate the warmer and you wouldn't get as much throw. So I would definitely cut those in half. There's those. Lots of Rose Girls so far. Something that I received from a friend here, Tranquil Garden Spa. This is a value pack. I'm down to 4. Exclusively melting this in my bathroom and loving it. And again, Devin Thompson on her YouTube channel, she talks about this a lot, and for good reason. It's really good. And in fact, with Better Homes and Gardens, with this particular scent, 1 cube at a time in my 18-watt plug-in warmer in my bathroom is perfectly fine. So that's why that will last quite some time. Let's just put this back into frame a little bit there. All right, and so now we're going to talk about how, and I've debated, I might do a video coming up down the road about how I chop up my Bath & Body Works candles. It's super simple, but the best thing I can suggest is if you can give away, like I literally put a full, like a bunch, like right now I have like, I think 6 3-wick candles in my deep freeze, and they've been in there for 2 weeks. I just forget about them for a while. The longer you leave them in the freezer, the better. And then I pull them out, and most of the time they shake out of the jar, but if not, I just hold them upside down, put them on a paper towel or a towel of some kind, and normally gravity will pop it out. But anyway, I'll talk about that more in depth on a video upcoming. But The next three things I'm going to show you are, oh my god, I'm so sad that this is almost gone. You guys, I try to melt this at least once over the weekend. This is my Mocha Latte Swirl 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. I absolutely love this one. I'm down to here. Yeah, it's so good, you guys. I absolutely enjoy that scent. I wish I had more of it, but I don't. Wine cellar. I have lots of wine cellar, so I've been melting a lot of this. Again, this is a chunked up 3-wick candle. I just take the sticker off the candle and put it on the bag. The bags I picked up at L3 Waxy Wonders. This is the largest size bakery bag. There are plenty of vendors out there that do sell them as well, but that's where I get these particular bags. This throws as good, if not better, than just burning a candle. I don't have that possible kerosene smell or puny wicks to contend with. I highly recommend chopping up your Bath & Body Works candles as well. I mean, I love illumination too, so I get the ambiance. I totally understand that. But I've just had so many poor burns lately that I've just really gone into chopping up my candles. And here's Harvest Gathering. I think I have 2 more candles. This is like an ode, like this is one of the harder ones to get. It didn't come back out in 2017. I love this one. Melts a little bit. It's just like the perfect autumn greenery. I really like it because I'm not super into green, but like green scents. But that one I can get behind 100%. Now, I've been slowly but surely making my way through this huge pan that I bought from Hayden Rowe in Love Spell. I still think that Hayden Rowe, hands down, has made my favorite Love Spell scent thus far. It is my absolute favorite from any vendor so far. I really love this, and so I'm just slowly but surely getting through this. I've gifted to friends and so on. This is huge still. This is, I think, a bag I got from a VCS loaf, whatever. But yeah, so love that. That's Hayden Rowe. So let's go through the candles. This one here was Throwback Thursday. And Cranberry Woods, I love it, love it, love it. Would hands down repurchase it again. I think I may have one more in my stash. If not, I don't think it came out. Cranberry Woods, I don't believe came out. Oh no, it did. It did come out in Bath & Body Works, but as a white barn, if that makes sense. So anyway, I love this one. It's just the perfect amount of cranberries and like greenery, like outdoor scent. It's really, really good. So there's that. And I did burn this one, Spice It Up. I like it. My friend Brita, she hit the nail on the head when she said, when I first got this, it smelled like, I lift the lid, it smells like a cinnamon roll or cinnamon raisin bun or cinnamon raisin bread. It really does. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know if I would repurchase it, to be honest with you. Now that I burnt it, it's good, but there was a bit of a burnt note, not a kerosene, but there was a bit of a burnt note to this for my nose towards the end. So don't know if I would repurchase this one in the future or not, but it was good. I know it's a favorite among many people. My friend Ramona sent me this one, Sand and Fog Chai, and it's really lovely. Now, what I will say, I love, first of all, look at that lid. That's really cool. What I will say is that it burnt fairly well. Like it really did do well towards the end. It probably could have burnt a little longer. It died out. It petered out on me. So what I will say about this though is that I found this to be strongest second half down. So the first half I felt like the candle got a bit lost in the scent, but halfway down and to the finish, I really did smell the chai, like the clove, the nutmeg and the cinnamon. And again, it's a good cinnamon because you guys know how much I'm not a real big fan of cinnamon. So I really did like that, but it was surprising to find out that that scent really came through along the bottom part of the melt. All right, now we're going to talk about Goose Creek. I did make a really good dent in my order that I went together with my friend Ramona. And this is Goose Creek's, peanut butter sugar. This was to die for. I now understand why people love this one. If we order again, my friend and I'm totally getting like 3 of these. I love this one. It was actually not as, I was worried about the peanut butter because I like peanut butter, but I don't love peanut butter. It was perfect. Hands down, I would probably buy 3 of those, but I'm waiting for the clams to go down to $2 American. So hazelnut cake was lovely. Let me see, this was a couple. Yes. Yeah, there definitely is a nuttiness to it. I definitely got mostly cake though. Chocolate cake with a little nut. on the side. So yeah, this was really, really nice. I don't know if I would repurchase this. Again, I would definitely repurchase the peanut butter sugar. Oh my gosh. This one freaked me out in the sense that I'm like, first of all, I'm not going to buy this again. This is right up my alley. Dark vanilla bean. It smelled like lemon. It was lemon. It was a mild lemon scent, and that's all I got. Even smelling it in the clam, it was lemon. So I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I should buy like one more down the road and see if I still get the same smell. It's lemon, 100%. I don't understand. Maybe it was packaged wrong or whatever. Sorry, but it definitely wasn't dark vanilla bean. I don't know what happened there, but that was odd. And then there's holiday rum cake here. And this was a Throwback Thursday. This was really, really nice. Very creamy, very rich. And it seems to be, when I posted this on my Throwback Thursday, it seems to be a lot of people's favorite. So I really believe that this is a very popular melt. This is a very popular scent. I can understand it threw for a really long time. It threw very far. It was gorgeous. Perfect. Just a little hint of that rum, but I wouldn't say that was like, if you're adverse to alcohol scents, I wouldn't worry too much about that. You're not going to get a huge amount of rum out of that, but this was gorgeous. Love that one. Now I'm gonna do some bags that I went through, and then it's just gonna be free for all, willy-nilly. Woo! I'm just gonna grab and go. So first of all, I melted Rainbow Melts Tinsel, which is pomegranate, strawberries, raspberries with a subtle hint of fresh peppermint leaves and fresh vanilla. This was wonderful. Again, with Rainbow Melts, less is more. You could melt this the day you get it. Like, this was only poured in November of this past November, and I melted it right away. Or I could melt this in 3 years from now and I would still get a great strong throw. I was worried about the pomegranate because you guys know me, I'm not a huge pomegranate fan, but I'm happy to report I didn't get a huge amount of pomegranate, and everything else kind of took over, which I am very happy about. Glacier Blue, this is a huge snowflake, which I split in half. It's peppermint, menthol, musk, and citrus. And I melted each half each time, separate times obviously, in my bedroom. Really loved this one. It was very, very good, very strong. I have more coming to me down the road soon enough. I received this from Zape as a sample with a D-stash I purchased. This is Zape's Date with an Englishman. Sultry rose, caramel pipe tobacco, and soft vanilla bean oil. I actually really liked it. I did get more of the pipe tobacco, like sweet, so it must be the caramel. It was very nice. I wouldn't say it was super, super sweet, but it definitely had the perfect balance between tobacco, and I got a good throw on this. I wrote down when I received this, so I don't know. It was just a little, like a brittle section, so I'm not sure when the person I purchased the D-stash from got it. But anyway, it was very, very nice. I would definitely try that in a larger size. I know she had that not long ago. Mandala Melts Hufflepuff, and that is lavender marshmallow fluff, and this was gorgeous. Canadian vendor, poured in October, and it threw really, really well. It was a shape that I cut up I think 2 or 3 times to make a few different melts. I loved it. The strength was great. The throw was awesome. Very, very good. I would definitely purchase that again. Celebrate, also from Mandala Melts, and I don't have a set note description for that. Celebrate was the one I got. I think this was from, I want to say it was from the Advent, yeah, it's got to be, because look, the snowflakes. It's from the Advent calendar I got. This was nice. I like the Celebrate. It was very, very nice. Sorry, I don't have any set note descriptions, but I like that one. And I just melted this for the first time yesterday, Haunted Mansion by Zape. And that is Autumn Leaves and Fall Breezes, Spiderwebs and Squeaky Doors. Definitely got the Autumn Leaves. It was definitely a fall-esque scent, and it was a really big hunk, like it was a big rectangular piece. And I cut it twice to get 3 different melts from it, and it was really good. And I'd say it took a little longer to warm up to get to its potential, but it did make it there, and it was really, really good. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I enjoyed that very much. All right, we're just gonna pull and go now because I've got a lot of stuff here. Wow, this was very good. I love this. Again, I cannot stress enough to vendors, to candle makers, we need more tart scents in wax form. This Huckleberry and Clementine was beautiful. I loved everything about it. I loved its strength, its longevity. The scent, I like, actually every time I walked into the room that this was melting in, I would take a deep breath and go, Oh, it smells so good. Like, I really enjoy this, you guys. I don't say that too often, but like, I really did enjoy this one. I don't buy from Scentsy. This one clam in Canada is $8. That's a lot of money. I mean, I know I spent a lot of money on vendor wax, but it's even cheaper than a Scentsy clam like this, unfortunately, right? So anyway, if you're into Scentsy and you like tart type scents, this huckleberry and clementine, hands down, probably the best Scentsy smell I've smelt thus far. I will stand by that right now and say that that's the case. I got this in a D-stash. This is Chrissy's Remains from Super Tarts, and it's cotton candy and Jaws, and Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, sea something, sliced plum and sweet something. It's always cut off. Anyway, it's Jaws. If you guys know Jaws, it's Jaws mixed with cotton candy, and this was awesome. Now, it was a given to me. I think it was actually given to me, or it was a D-stash. I can't remember. It was very, very soft, but this was great. Less is more with Super Tarts. One itty bitty, like one of these into my bathroom, because I do anything Jaws goes in my bathroom. So one of these in my bathroom at a time in my 18 watt, and it's perfect. Love it. I would definitely repurchase that one. I'm in love with this one, and I don't have send note descriptions down here, but it's the most beautiful. If you like bakery, you will love Fake and Bake. I totally understand the hype on this one now. I love it, and I thank goodness I've got a little bit more on its way to me. Oh man, very excited. It was just the perfect amount of sweet, but not ooey gooey sweet, because you guys know I'm not ooey gooey sweet kind of gal, but this was just beautiful. I absolutely loved this. I got a little bit more. I would definitely repurchase it down the road as well. Umbrage from Super Tarts, tea and cakes, sugar dusted roses, and cotton candy. You'd think I would have loved this one. Everything about this, I'm 100% in, and I know it's a super popular scent. I didn't. There's other rosy / rose jam scents. There's other cotton candy blends, and there's other tea and cake blends that I really, really love. I love Wizard's Wax very much, but I just couldn't get behind the Umbrage, unfortunately. It would not be a repurchase for me. I know it is the favorite, though, of so many people. A favorite of mine on its own or blended with things is the Omen, and that's Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Red Delicious Apple. Again, I melted this in my bathroom. This was absolutely fantastic. 1 cube at a time in my bathroom, my small little melter. It's gorgeous. I have more of this, and I would repurchase that for sure. Got this in a purchase D-stash, Bloody Face. This is Blood Orange, Rain, and Pink Sugar. Again, I melted this in my bathroom. You can sort of tell I did a lot of melting in my bathroom. Not that I don't any other time, but I did a lot of Super Tarts, it seems, in there. I really like this one. I would definitely purchase this one again. Yeah, oh, you know what? I'm happy to say that the Rain scent comes out a lot, then some Pink Sugar, then Blood Orange. So I'm happy to say that the Rain does not get lost in this blend. Really like this. Something that I love that sounds like because of the oil situation with Super Tarts, I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm trying to stay away from BAMs. I know this is probably going up. It is going up after the BAM bags close, pre-order, but Magically Delicious Raspberry and Pink Sugar. This is beautiful. I would repurchase, but I know that Brandy's getting low on her Magically Delicious. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this anytime soon. Anyway, with that being said, I really enjoy this. I loved it. Again, the throw for Super Tarts is unreal, and I would definitely repurchase it if it was available. Oh my God, I couldn't. Let me see what I'm gonna try to find. Oh yeah, okay. So Brenda, if you're watching, Pretty Polka Dots, the Warm Pit Tobacco Leaf, I just couldn't do this one on its own. So what I did is I chunked up Tiffany's pink sugar, which was a full scent shot, and I cut it up into bits so I can mix it with this. A lot more tolerable. Oh, but my goodness, the Warm Tobacco Leaf, I was like, whoo, wow, that's strong. This is strong. Unfortunately, this tobacco leaf overtook it, but they had no chance because this Warm Tobacco Leaf is absolutely so strong. Yeah, with that being said, I would repurchase the Pink Sugar by Tiffany's, but probably not the Warm Tobacco Leaf. And I think I still have one more clam in that too. All right, a Snow Globe World. Oh my gosh, from the Bathing Garden. You guys, I'm so glad I got more of this coming. So it's buttermint candy canes, salted caramel, brown sugar, roasted chestnuts. This was just like the warmest peppermint sugar cookie I could ever get. That's what I got, like a peppermint sugar cookie. It was gorgeous, and I'm so happy and delighted that I have more on its way. Oh, love that one. So good. Well, this needs no announcement. Of course, I went through another one of my Winter Palace. Winter Palace is French vanilla, winter berries, vanilla, pomegranate, strawberries, icy peppermint, tea, and pink sugar. This is my top scent from the Bathing Garden. It is my absolute favorite scent that she makes. Love it. Death Becomes Her. I just melted 2 cubes yesterday, and I've got 2 sets of cubes melting right now. It's quite nice. I wouldn't say the strength on this one is more of a medium to medium high, whereas like most of all the other ones I've mentioned so far are quite high. This is spun sugar, white vanilla buttercream, pink sugar peppermint cookies, and a sprinkle of rock candy chips. This is really nice. It's very girly. I like it. Like I said, I wish it was a little bit stronger, and I got this, well, I received it in October, but I believe it was probably poured in September time. Anyway, this is very nice. I really did enjoy it. I just wish it was a little stronger. Better Homes and Gardens Festive Twinkling Lights. And yeah, this one's a little green for me. I mean, I get it. It's green. I see the picture and stuff. Just a little bit too green, but not obnoxious like some of the green notes that Sensationals or Better Homes did this last holiday season. Was like throw them out of the house, got to air it out for like a year and a half. This was actually not like that. It was more mild, more like a Christmas tree is in your room, like in your living room. I liked it. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, but I think I have another clam of that, so I might save it for next year when I put my faux tree out. Make it smell less faux. All right, so we got a Canadian and American tea from Sensationals. I say that because jasmine tea is sold only in Canada, and Tea Time from Sensationals is only sold in the United States. I had the pleasure to melt this past weekend, both of them completely, and I love both of them. Now, the difference, jasmine tea's got more of a floral note to it, I find, a sweet floral note to it, and Tea Time is more straight up tea. But I love both of them equally. Again, jasmine tea is in Canada and Tea Time is the United States. I would definitely, if I can get my hands on more of this, I would definitely get this. And of course I can get this. I think it's an anytime scent. They always have it at Walmart near my location. So that's good. And the last 2 scent shots, we have Blackberry Shaving Cream from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I had this in my bedroom. Oh, and normally shaving cream shaving cream blends I would either melt in my bedroom or my bathroom. It kind of depends on my mood. But half of this in a big warmer in my bedroom, and then I melted the other half obviously down the road in the same place. This was amazing. I've had this myself in my hot hands since October 11th, but that just means that this is probably poured in September sometime. Really, really, really like this one. I would absolutely repurchase this probably in 3 or 4 because they have the option of purchasing it that way. And we have Ice Capade from Sassy Girl Rome, and you guys can probably tell this is a pretty old container. Ice Capade actually reminded me of, where is it? A Snow Globe World. I didn't melt these at the same time, nor was I trying to, but I think I melted this one first and then this one second. I'm like, they're identical. They really were smelling just the same. So Ice Capade, I would assume, would be like a sugar cookie with mint, like peppermint. So that's what I would get from that. So I really enjoyed it, but I don't know about Sassy Girl Aroma and purchasing in the future. I'm not sure. I'm still undecided, but there's just too much drama. I just don't want to do drama. There's enough drama in my work life. Other people's drama, not mine, but that I would rather stay away from. Anyway, you guys, that is everything here that I melted for the last half of January 2018. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun.